What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Wanted to go ahead and break the ice with some memes. Shout out to the great Alex Jones. And shout out to Kermit, dude. Who knew? Who knew he was such a badass? And hey, SpongeBob. Dude, gross.
You know, I could honestly care less whether or not SpongeBob is gay, straight, trans, black, white, yellow, orange. The fact of the matter is, the dude is a sponge. But what kind of bothered me about this whole situation was that, number one, we all knew Squidward was gay. So, like, if you're going to make a character gay, make it Squidward. But Nickelodeon, virtue signaling, so hard. So fucking hard, man. And who knows what their target audience is nowadays. It's clearly the woke crowd. But what's going on, everyone? Like I said, happy Monday. I wanted to focus today on showing, well, first with a warning, white people, y'all better run and hide because the mob's after you. You know, it's so crazy right now. You have the media pushing a certain narrative, but what they don't show is how dangerous the lack of showing both sides can be. And you know, some things that you would think should constitute a hate crime don't. And things that are now hate crimes aren't really. So I wanted to make a video kind of highlighting some current events that display a lot of hypocrisy. There's hate crime involved. Dude, it's a good show. Enjoy some of these clips. First off, we have this fucking douchebag picking a fight at Macy's with an employee. Check this out.
Boy, you do that for? Nigga, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I didn't touch you.
Don't touch me.
I didn't touch
Don't,
you.
quit touching me. Yeah, them bitches hurt. Them bitches hurt. Stop moving.
I'm sorry, man.
Nigga.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
touch
Apparently the dude called him N-word. No, it wasn't neighbor, but I find it kind of hard to believe. First off, you have his friend who's videotaping this guy beat up the Macy's employee, but also you have the employee himself screaming, "What did you do that for?" Tough guy, bro. Tough guy, dude. But you guys can guess whether or not he got a hate crime. No, this didn't technically qualify for hate crime material. But maybe this one will. Let's see. Let's see if guns in people's faces and threatening their lives because they're white. Let's see if that's a hate crime in America nowadays in 2020.
Something funny? You know what I am? I'm your worst nightmare, bro. And once you go in there to sit that comedy and shit, this ain't the one you want to talk to, bro. We ain't no Black Lives Matter. We ain't none of that bullshit. Go ahead, let's go. We're Black Militia. It's your worst nightmare. Go ahead. We're Black Militia, bro. Let me talk to the mic for a minute. What are you? I just told you what I was. What are you? What are you is the question. Everywhere you go, you invade, steal, rape, rob, and kill us. Oh, really? Then you steal people's culture, then you have the nerve to have an attitude about it. Where's our reparations? Thank you. Of course. Well, good. I like the song. What did I do to you? It's not what you did. What the Aaron people did. You benefit from it. Go ahead, that white narrative before you lose your life. Fuck out my face.
Go on with your white denial until it takes your life. Sweet threat, bro. Y'all, this is the friendly neighborhood Black Militia. No, like they said, they are not Black Lives Matters. They instead protest by waving assault rifles in white folks' faces demanding reparations. You know, this video is actually super hard to find. I saw it for the first time about a week and a half ago at InfoWars. Shout out Alex Jones. But, you know, it took place in Stone Mountain, Georgia, which is pretty close to where I am. And granted, you know, always growing up, I heard that the KKK holds rallies there. So I'm sure that the Black Militia did it in protest. You know, I'm not cool with the KKK. I'm not cool with these thugs either. There's hardly a difference when there's one is screaming white power and the other screaming black power. But, you know, the Stone Mountain is historically, I guess, has been a place where the KKK has rallied. So I understand why they chose this place. However, it doesn't warrant them, like I said, pointing guns in people's faces, threatening them. But shout out to the guy in the car who called their bluff and stood his grounds, and said what we all have on our mind. My mom's Chinese. She's an immigrant. Does she have to pay reparations because she's not black? I don't understand. Slavery is wrong, but making people atone for sins that aren't theirs is also kind of wrong. I don't know. Catch-22? Not really, but I don't know about y'all, but when I was in elementary school, I became a patrol just so I could go on the trip to Washington, D.C. But, looking back, ours wasn't quite as action-packed. I wish we had this guy harassing us the entire time. Check this out.
Trump sign on my shit. Wow. Bone job. If I ain't say to me, a real African white ass back fire up the only up. No, that ran that are racist. You have to be racist, or you're delusional, or you're stupid. Which one is it? Which one is it? Come on, get over it, dog. Come on, this one for me. How you doing, sir?
I love how he runs up to the guy in the rainbow shorts and starts giving him an earful. Poor kid, poor teen, man. He didn't deserve that shit. I think when we were their age, all we were trying to do was ditch our chaperones to go get high, and instead these kids are getting called, I heard cracker a bunch, which, fun fact for today, according to my Georgia history class in 8th grade, or teacher in 8th grade, crackers were poor white people that would get chased out of their town, and all you would hear is the cracking of the whips when they left, hence the name cracker. Who knows if that's true? But what I do know, according to this guy who assaulted these kids, is that they're either racist, delusional, or dumb. Certainly crackers. But you guys, don't worry about it. I heard they were bad kids. They were straight C students anyways. Let it slide. Unfortunately, this one's a little sadder. Let's check this out. So, a couple days ago, a young mother, 24, was shot for saying all lives matter, and her fiance is actually Hispanic. Apparently this all started because a racial slur was used, but regardless, this woman was killed for saying all lives matter. But fret not, America. Courageous Americans all across the country are standing up, supporting your fabulous, it's hard for me to say this sometimes because I've been in trouble with the cops so many times, but they've also saved my ass. So, the fabulous men and women of blue, as well as our president. Dude, all I know is we have this guy on our side. Check this guy out.
Loser fucking piece of shit. Yeah, video told me all day long. What else? Trump will win, and we're gonna bring it back, motherfuckers. Yeah. Fuck you. Yeah. Fuck you. You fucking no-brain pussy! Fuck you! Is that it?
I fucking love that guy. But, he's not the only hero. We've had thousands of people come out, this week even, to show their support and love for this fantastic country. Check this out.
We're getting out Woo, America. They were out there in Nebraska. Now, of course, we got to head to...
And this was outside of Trump Tower earlier today, showing support for our president. Rise up! But where there are Trump supporters, there are bound to be vandals, y'all. I learned this today. We had some vandals drop some paint over a painted Black Lives Matter mural that the mayor himself, Bill de Blasio, helped paint himself. He is so selfless and such a civil rights activist. Love that guy. Check this out. Check out these headlines. Vandal, vandalized, vandal. It's almost like the media came together and they conspired to paint the same headline. But check out the damage. I mean, they were right. It was pretty vandalized.
What's your name? You got it on video. I got it on video too. What a punk.
E for effort, I guess. Plus, it does take a lot of balls to do that in the lion's den, so to speak. But lucky for him, there were no black people around. But did you see how slow that dude fled the scene of the crime? I'm no Jackie Joyner Kersey, but dude, I'd be booking it if I just vandalized some shit. But fret not, you guys. Don't worry. You can sleep well tonight because Bill de Blasio has assured us that he's fixed the situation. He has hired someone to go and paint over that guy's smudge. Thank God he knows how to allocate his finances, because he can defund the police by $1 billion, but somehow thinks this is of utmost importance. Love this guy.
To whoever vandalized a mural on Fifth Avenue, nice try. NYCOTers really fixed it. The Black Lives Matter movement is more than words, and it can't be undone.
Those are the words of a man whose political career is waning faster than his hairline. Ladies and gents, I'm sorry, but that wasn't our only vandal this week. Thank God for the woke PD, that being West Vancouver PD. Virtue signaling so fucking hard, dude. Vancouver PD. Doing fine work to catch this hate crime vandal. What a jerk this guy is. Check this out.
This is hate crime at its finest. I believe, you guys, he has been charged with a hate crime for that. Oh my God, for that vicious turn. Just look at these skid marks. Those have racist written all over them. Charge him with a hate crime. This has to be the wokest PD on the planet. West Vancouver PD, making the woke crowd so proud, and Justin Trudeau so proud, catching those vandals. But you know what's not vandalism and instead peaceful protest? Check out all these peaceful protests. Hell yeah. Seems pretty peaceful. To the face. Arson, no big deal. That's a peaceful protest. And who's gonna complain about a little egg? You can wash that right off. No one likes the police anyways. You guys, this is all peaceful. Peaceful protests, so the media wants you to believe. You guys be the judge. You guys aren't stupid. America's not dumb. But there is some good news. There is a silver lining. My buddy sent me this picture today. I guess when he was driving around. Biden, Kanye is running 2020. Good shit, Kanye. Hopefully he'll take away some of that blue vote and funnel it towards Trump's way. But you guys, as much as I like to joke around, it is important to treat everyone with love and kindness. We're all in this together. 2020 is a crazy year, but we got this, y'all. We got this.
Well, you guys, that does it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, if you guys liked what you saw, please subscribe to my channel. And while you're at it, hit the notification buttons so you guys can get alerted to when all of my videos come out. And I promise I'll be doing a lot more. I also included all my social media links in below. So follow a dude. Come hang out. I have like 2 followers, y'all. I need the help.